Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Hero of Dreams. Last time, we won! Plain and simple. We defeated Ganon, we brought peace back to the land, we weren't able to find Lunaphr after 2 months, but that's okay, because we got stuff to do. Waiting for the thing to load. There we go. Now, in particular, where we want to go is Autumn Town. Once I can actually decide which screen I want to use the ocarina on, where it really doesn't matter which screen because we're just gonna keep using it until we land in Autumn Town anyway. Sorbet Desert is okay, but we can land directly in Autumn Town. And we did! Now, there is one thing in this town which I mostly purposely ignored. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I don't think we're going to be finishing it, but that's what we're going to be doing today. Before I go there, I'm going to go to the potion vendor. Right over here. Now it's gonna be a one-use potion, but whatever, so be it. Now, the thing to which I'm referring, of course, is this. Now, this, as you can see, is closed tight. However, we could have opened this ages ago simply by pressing this button. The Temple of Courage. Ganon, the carrier of the Triforce of Power, captured Princess Zelda, but not before she hit 8 pieces of the Triforce of Wisdom. The Hero of Courage found all the pieces and climbed Death Mountain, where he killed Ganon. The Hero of Courage truly is the savior of Hyrule. The Hero of Courage is the savior of Hyrule. He killed the evil King of Darkness long ago. What some didn't know is that the hero also saved the world from a powerful man named Unova. Interesting story, if true. But for now, let's just enter the heart of the Temple of Courage. This would not have been open had we not finished the game. And that takes us to Question Mark Land, where we get to fight things like this, which now, with the Master Sword, that guy's kind of a wuss. Quit being creepy. Hoot hoot. Welcome, young lad. This area is for expert warriors. It is not for the weak of heart. If you have the courage, you will make it to Eagle Hell. Even if you don't make it there, you won't. Even if you make it there, you won't survive the insane puzzles and the battles. Good luck, young lad. I wonder where this place could be. Well, most importantly, let's not get killed by the riffraff out here. There doesn't seem to be much of a path here at all. We're just kind of stuck to this little island thing with sea on one side, mountain on the other side, and forest on the other side. However, there's an arrow. We're gonna follow this arrow. Well, if this wasn't obvious, I don't know what is. Now, you can find the owl within this little maze area as well, but I'm just going to tell you outright what he tells you. You gotta follow these stones. The numbered stones, I think it calls them. Oh, well, there he is. Like, he is the number rocks, yeah. So, basically what you want to do is you go to the little section within the trees that has one rock, then two rocks. That one has 5 rocks, as you can probably guess since it comes right before a bridge. It is the last one. Let me see if I can just get rid of these manhandlers. Might be a bit of a trick since... Oh, there we go. Now we won't have to deal with those again. 3 rocks. Ah. Okay. Get rid of those guys. And then 4 rocks. Already killed the manhandlers. 5 rocks. And then we get to fight one of these guys again. And I will put on my shield immediately. Oh, jeez. Shield running out. Okay. Let's not get killed by the stupidest thing possible. And into Eagle Hell we go. I'm gonna get myself killed on purpose here. Just so we can get back up to full health. The real number of deaths that matters is the one that it took to actually finish the main game content, which was 16. Not bad. There's fewer deaths than there were videos. Okay, so now we get to face really stupid challenges like this. And this entire dungeon is full of really stupid challenges. Okay, I was gonna try to kill all these guys first, but also I completely messed this up. We actually had to push that block over there onto the pedestal, which I'm gonna try to do, but I'm not gonna have enough health to get back. Yeah. But you saw what happened there. The gate opened up. Now at least we don't have to worry about our friend the Gleeok. And just try to do this puzzle again. And there we go. Did it without even getting hurt. Don't expect that to happen very often. We could use our key right now, but we're not going to do so because we want to go over here and fight this jerk. This is, once again, the maximum level eyeball thing that there is, because all of its orbiters fire at you. Okay. Yeah, we were going too slow there. And then grapple my way across. Get the key without falling into the portal. And there we go. Now we're going to use our keys. And don't worry, although this is slated as the hardest dungeon in the game, there are a fair amount of places set up in such a way that you can skip a whole bunch of stuff that you've already done. Okay. Take care of these two supersized manhandlers. Not too much of a problem, especially with the Master Sword. And now, I want to be careful here because the floor that doesn't always stay up is not real floor. Take care of these golems here. One more hit on that one should take it out. Okay. Now you'll see these things like at the top of the map here. And actually take out a piece of paper. Normally I would do this on a notepad, but I don't want to affect the media engine. So this might kind of strike you as a thing that you want to make a note of. Definitely make a note of it. Now this room is timed. Within that amount of time, you have to hit all of the meths. And not fall in the hole. And not get spiked to death. That's okay. I know I could have used my potion there, but I kind of want to keep my potion for something that is going to be a little bigger of a deal than any of this. Because there are no potion shops in this Eagle Hill area. Alright, back into the portal we go. Prepare the boomerang. Okay. So now back into this room. Yeah, I wanted to see if it was actually possible to hit the meth with the boomerang. For some reason I thought it was a thing that you could do, but no. Alright. Actually, I didn't think it was going to reset that. But just in case you didn't get a good look the first time, there it is. And also there's your proof that this room resets on you. And it also hurts when it resets. So, once you get your information, leave the room and then write it down. This guy is cracked. Let's see if we can crack it some more. Aha! That will give us a key. This is another time challenge, and it's timed in two ways. First, you see the thing at the bottom left there is eventually going to fall out on its own, like that. And also, yeah, that's going to close off too. So you always have to keep on the run here. This is pushable, so we want to push this down here. Then we want to hookshot over there, push this to the right, hookshot here, and hit that with a hammer. Now this is why the block at the very right has to be pushed down there, because then we would hookshot it there, hookshot here, hookshot up there, and leave the room. Ready? We can do this. Go. And push that to the left, hookshot down, then use the pause menu to change to the hammer. If you're really a pro, then you can just switch with the assigned L and R buttons as the car alarm outside goes off. At least that was resolved quickly. Usually car alarms tend to just go on and on for like 3 minutes. Okay, hit that. Now, have you been paying attention? Have you been paying attention to how many candles or how many braziers are lit? Have you been paying attention to in what position they were? Because that knowledge will come in handy in this puzzle. At least the knowledge of how many candles were lit. What position they were, as far as I can tell, does not matter at all. In case that you didn't write it down, the solution is ice, 1 brazier, stone had 2, sand had 3, water had 4, lava had 5, and that is the order in which we have to cover these spots. And that's not how we start this puzzle. I just messed it up. Now, first, we have to prepare a block and put it over here. And actually, I think I got a little ahead of myself here. Because I remember actually having this puzzle memorized. Okay. So now we got that. Ice was the first to be covered. Now we put that there. The next to be covered is stone. I'm going to move this over here. And that can go over there for now. Okay. Push that down by 1. So third is sand, which we'll use this free block to do. Then water, then lava. Now you have to consider the fact that this one is going to be locked in place, which is why you need one of the free moving ones to move over here. This one doesn't have anything aligned to it, so it gets the other free moving one. Okay, so now all we need to do for a shortcut is to beat these gomas again. Preferably without dying. Aha! Beat the gomas, push this, and can walk down here, and now we have a shortcut to this area. And dispatch these guys easily with the golden arrow. Now we can play around with these guys, but I don't think that's a kill room anyway, so not gonna bother. Yeah, are you gonna come at me, bruh? Apparently not. Come on, turn around. There you go. That's what I thought. Let's get this potion here. Top off our magic. Aha! Okay. Do I want to use my potion here? I'm gonna say no. It'd really help if you came over here, guy. I really don't want to be in such a tight space with you hogging almost all of it. And yeah, you can't defend against enemy shots. Oh, fine. Probably gonna die. Actually, it looks like I can just ignore this guy and just take the portal out of there. But I prefer to just have him dead so that he stays dead. And get rid of you. And now in this room, instead of taking a right, you want to take a left. And I'll take you to this area, which will give you your little shortcut. That's a whole bunch of dungeon that we don't have to do again. However, we're gonna have to do this again every time. Isn't that great? Come on now. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro, Seth. Alright, that's one of you down. And that's the other you down. I'm gonna take care of this guy since I'm at full health. I can be a little more courageous about getting up in his face. And there we go. Don't have to worry about him again. Now in this one, it's going to be kind of annoying because you have 2 blocks to push. And doing so very precariously. That actually went pretty okay. So, here are some more switches that need to be hit with reflected magic. But where will we get something to reflect the magic? Well, where do they usually hide pushable things? Yeah, you guessed it. Ta-da! And put that one into position. And there we go. Now into this room, which not only has 2 extra large manhandlers in it, but is also timed. Have fun. I know you won't. And at least kill the manhandlers. Ah, just in time. I believe the path is this way. And now we're playing Blackout Basement. We're playing Blackout Basement with a timed event. Okay, so we want to push that over there. I'm going to do the puzzle anyway because there's no time limit in which we get hurt at the end. Then hook over here. I'm going to hit that. Then what? It'd really be nice if things weren't flashing right now. Okay. I have a solution. First, we want to go over here and push that down. Might have actually pushed it down too much. Okay, no. I think I only really need to push it down by 1. Because we want to kind of conserve as... What? How did I end up in the hole? Also, I did this wrong again. Oh, come on! Hopefully it's not too late. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Alright, so we do want to push it down 3 squares. 2, 3. And then I lost track of what I was doing because everything is blinking all the time. Move! That's the worst part of this. Is that one slight misstep and you end up in the hole. Well, I'm dead. Dead in the dark. Here we are again. Fighting flame guys. Taking a left for the shortcut. And killing Pole's voices for fun and profit. Turn around. There. Okay. And once again, we have to fend these guys off. That's pretty much the thing here, is that although MBW Champion gives us shortcuts, especially in this dungeon, those shortcuts are kind of few and far between. But hey, we don't have to deal with Orbiter Jerk again. Now, see if I can do this without misstepping, taking. Oh, of course I can't. Dang it! No! 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 I'm dead. Yeah, you have to be super precise in that puzzle, or else you're gonna end up in the lava and you're probably gonna die. And keeping in mind that I get one single-use potion for this entire thing, I kind of want to hold off on just using it. This isn't a kill room anyway. I'll just keep on moving. I'm gonna try to maneuver myself the best that I can to get a maximum number of hits in without getting myself in the line of fire directly. There we go. And once more into the breach. I think I actually have a thing going here. Yeah. Hey! That is honestly the first time that I do that without taking a single hit. I am proud of myself. What? I killed you guys! You are both dead. Why are you alive? You're not supposed to come back. Stupid thing, die. Maybe it's because it died like just at the nick of time. This is dumb. You are supposed to be dead. You are supposed to remain dead. That is how the mechanics of this game work. Oh, come on! I was right at the... Now I'm gonna have no health for this next part. So I basically have to do this, either do this without missing more than twice, or missing more than once, really. Or use my potion, which I really don't want to do. Alright. Well, we have our plan anyway. And yeah, of course that happens. And I'm not editing this, by the way. And I will ask... I will specifically ask this not to be edited by anyone. Not me, not Jason, not anyone. Because this is what you have to suffer through when you're playing through this game. This is what you'll suffer through for actually watching it. Isn't that great? I didn't think so. That was just a dumb mistake on my part. And there we go. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. Of course I can't. It's pure luck that I did it the first time. And I'm dead. Fantastic. Of course, it would stand to reason that I do one perfect attempt without taking a single hit from the lava. And the next one I'm flailing about so wildly that I don't even make it halfway. We gon' do this, guys. We gon' do this. I can do this. I've done it before. Basically, I'll tell you when I get to the part that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to complete. Okay. I did pretty alright that time in that part. No, friggin' get over there and push the... Run. Just run. Link, what is it that you do? Is this level of precision that area requires? It's the level of precision that just that section in general asks of you. You might have guessed, by the way, once we actually finish that section, this is our shortcut. If you didn't guess, well, spoiler alert. A little too late for spoiler alert, but spoiler alert anyway. It's not like it's a major plot point, like Don Mora's Lunaphr. OMG. Well, I suppose that's not spoilers anymore now, is it? Ah! Oh, that's one down. Turn around. There you go. No, come on. Keep zapping me. I know you want to. There we go. See, that didn't hurt for very long. This, however, will. Oh yeah, and I can just completely outrun the moving platforms. Okay. There we go. See, that's what you're meant to do. It's not hard, is it? He says, lying through his teeth. Wand. Okay, now let's see if... See, one of them is gone now. There. Reset the timer by going out and back in. And there we go. We are here with a very large complement of health. Now we shall take care of the keys, of course, before doing anything else, or they shall go in our way and be annoying. If you're epileptic, by the way, I apologize for this part. It shouldn't be blinky enough to actually trigger people, but I know it's not exactly very pleasant either. And I'll tell you one thing, it's not pleasant to do. Can't be very pleasant to watch. Push that one square. And switch back to... Ah! Okay. Halfway there. Push this up. Can we make it? Yes! Now we're still in Blackout Basement, but at least the terrible part of it is over. Now I just have to deal with a single... white Wizrobe. This is going to be more of a patience thing than anything because this room is not timed. And just have to make sure that we're in the right place at the right time to actually cause some damage. And he needs to quit fidgeting. I can expedite the process by throwing... Actually, that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Alright, get the hammer out. Now try not to die. And these guys tend to drop hearts a lot, so... And then, yes, we open... Oh, these guys are back. But it's okay. Whether or not we die, we have opened the next shortcut, so we don't have to go through that blackout basement area again. We don't have to go through that lava area again. That is past. That is in the past now. And what we want lies in the future. We are the hero of future dreams and future wishes and such. Now this... Oh, I'm wasting my super bombs. That's pretty fantastic. Oh, I actually got a super bomb back, so I mean that's not terrible. Alright, here comes more insanity. Actually, not that insane. Now you might be wondering, well, we saw these before, but what do we need to do now? The fact is, this is probably the least imaginative puzzle in the entire dungeon. Because the solution is exactly the same. Just without having to push, without a full-on pusher puzzle. As long as you have it written down somewhere and you haven't thrown it away, then it's just really that simple. Oh boy! I can't wait to bomb some aguamentis! Now, as you've probably guessed, it's not going to be this simple. Nope! And this is what I'm keeping the potion for. Because I'm going to die this time. But once I get back to this room, I'll have that potion that I can use. And this is literally the hardest battle in the entire dungeon. So it's just a matter of surviving that onslaught. Even if you don't kill everything, as long as you can get rid of the Gleeok. Oh wait, we want to hit left. Left and then right. If we can take out the Gleeok, then we'll have a big advantage for our next try. Now these jerks again. Actually, I'm gonna get my hammer out. See if I can make some hearts in this section here. I think I'm at a net loss right now, actually. Oh well. Not a very big loss. And ignore these Dodongos. And here we go, into utter chaos and hell. Right now I'm going to focus all of my attention on the Gleeok. And I'm not going to actually use my potion until that Gleeok is dead. We didn't get it that time, that's fine. This part is not really quite as frustrating as the part with the pushing puzzles, blackout basement, all that stuff. Really, we've faced the worst of what this dungeon has to offer, and this is just really additional chaos for no good reason. We haven't really gotten into a big fight in this dungeon yet, so that's why this is here. Carefully get rid of these guys. Okay. Not bad. Alright, so here we go again. Oh, we did get the Gleeok. I'll get the shield out as fast as I can. And also, for some reason, I've noticed this. the use the potion. The man, I can't talk anymore. The white wow, I am super out of it. The white whiz robes. Yes, they aren't here either, which confuses me. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth here, but still, they should have been there. There we go! That gives us another key that we shall use on this door. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was already here. Alas, you made it. Your courage is truly unmatched. This was a test, Link. I am proud to say you passed with flying colors. A test? You nearly killed me. I'm gonna kick your... Sorry, I had to. And it's only a taste of what's in store for you. Lunaphr is a very powerful man, and I fear that even with the courage you possess, it may not be enough. The Eye of the Moon pieces are coming together, and the shooting star is near. Lunaphr will stop at nothing to release the seal. Eye of the Moon? Shooting star? Seal? Explain yourself. When I was but a child, I had my first run-in with the power of the moon. It was a mistake of what I did. I broke the seal. Unova would never have got out if it wasn't for me. I played right into Lunaphr's hand. I tried to correct the wrongs by hiding the star map as well as other items, but Lunaphr, he has a plan for everything. He uses people, which doesn't make sense as he is so powerful that he can do everything by himself. Okay, you're gonna have to start from the beginning. I'm not following. You need to just relax and just explain. Sorry, I got caught up in the matter of things and I only want to be quick. He's always around. He's always watching you. That is how he was everywhere you traveled. He watches your every move. From the mountains, the trees, the houses. My story with all of this starts in the clouds. Link! The chapters of Unova! Mora Village! It will tell you how to Bravo! Bravo! Link, look at you. You've grown up so much. I'm so proud of you. You were such an annoying kid at Palm Island, and now you grew into such an annoying man. What have you done with the Hero of Courage? In due time, my friend. Why ruin the surprise? Whatever you're up to, Lunaphr, I will stop you. Stop me, please. You are just a pawn in my magnificent plan. You are a tremendous help, by the way. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. However, I must warn you, Link. I really don't have a need for you anymore, so make sure you stay out of my way. Or else, we may have to take things to a more fatal approach. Bring it, Lunaphr. I'm right here. Vahahaha. You humor me. Do yourself a favor and don't go try and be a hero. Yeah, you're right there. I'm hitting you with my sword. Sometime later. What are you looking at, Linky? The star map is pointing to these ruins. We should see if it points to one of those shiny rocks again. Are you coming or what? I don't know. Something just isn't right. Why are we searching for those shiny rocks still if Lunaphr is the one that told you to get the star map? We are not working for him, Link. He never told me to get these rocks. I just want to know what is so important about them. Okay, maybe you're right, but aren't you at all curious about the stones? Why else would this map have been hidden in the cave? We're all pawns in this game because we can't stop making freaking chess references at this. I have a feeling he is still playing the game. That is why we haven't seen him for so long. Let's not get this rock. Trust me, Patty. We have to turn back to Hyrule. He wants us to get them. Okay, but we traveled so far. I'm just gonna take a peek. I'll be back, Linky. Oh dear. I told you, Link, to stay out of the way. Lunaphr. Something text I skipped by accident. Triforce of Courage. What do you want from us? My. You ask a lot of questions. The Triforce of Courage, I know the power of it courses through your body. But it isn't even an ounce of the power I possess. I can care less about the Triforce. What I want is for you to keep Paddy on course. We are through being your pawn. It's over, Lunaphr. I have defeated your Master Ganon. I'll now defeat you too. Did you say Master Ganon? Please, he was never my master. I used him just as much as I used you. I wanted the Triforce of Courage and Power to open the Temple of Light. There was something I needed in the Golden Land, and while you were having fun playing with Ganon, I snagged what I needed. Simple as that. Ganon's resurrection was just a bonus while we were getting things ready. While I was getting things ready. So you didn't need the Triforce at all? What are you getting ready for? Tell me already. Why would I waste time getting the Triforce only to have the power of a god when I can be a god? This is about the Eye of the Moon. The Eye of the Moon? Yes, and seeing that I told you way too much. Your services are no longer needed, Link. You had a good run. Sweet dreams. Oh no. Oh dear. So long, hero. Well, that's a problem. Link, the ruins are amazing. You have to see it. Link? Link? Where are you? To be continued. Sequel hook! Now, as far as I know, this part is not in this game. It's in another game, and I don't really know. I don't have it on my computer, and I don't know. It's probably out there somewhere, possibly if MBW Champion finished it. If he did, I will try to obtain it and play it for LBG. But for now, we've completed as much of the game as I have actually done. So off screen, I'm going to go get a potion, 2-use potion from that special shop, and then we're going to go and attempt that thing. Oh, that thing. I'm Coolio if you don't know. And I'll see you guys next time.